We're exploring the world of Bulgarian wine and making our way through the incredible red wines of the Thracian Valley. Let's take a look at the extraordinary wineries of the region and their delicious wines. Domaine Boyar was the first private winemaking company after the political changes in Bulgaria in 1989, and it was registered in 1991 both in Sofia and in London. The winery owns one of the few cooperage workshops in Bulgaria for barrel recycling, which extends the life of the barrels and which leads to saving the wood material needed for their production. When it comes to awards, the winery has won several, including gold with Mundus Vini, Sakura Wine Awards, and Concours Mondial de Bruxelles. Horseman is a Mavrud Merlot blend. The Mavrud, with its dark, thick-skinned grapes, lends an inky colour and pronounced tannins, while Merlot adds softness and roundness to the blend. Together, they create a wine of remarkable depth and complexity. The wine reveals a balanced array of ripe blackberries and plums, intertwined with subtle hints of toasty smokiness. The palate is big and juicy. Black fruit flavors dominate, accented by further nuances of smoke and bitter chocolate. The end result is a powerful wine with richness, density, and an unmistakable sense of place. Make sure to serve this wine below room temperature at 16 to 18 degrees Celsius and decant before serving. This wine pairs beautifully with robust dishes such as steak and kidney pie, lamb kofta, and marinated beef kushiaki skewers. Next up, we have Vinex Slaviansi. Vinex Slaviansi consists of 4 wine cellars: Slaviansi, Sungular, Lozarevo, Chernitsa, and Karnobat. They produce about 150,000 hectoliters of wine, vermouth, and rakia per year. The winery is the first wine producer in Europe and Bulgaria to be certified under the Fair for Life program, a certification program for fair trade in agriculture, manufacturing, and trade. Sun and Moon is a juicy, approachable, and fruit-driven Pinot Noir. The palate reveals a juicy yet structured character, with sweet, ripe strawberry flavors, combined with a gentle earthiness. The wine's tannins, although notable, are well integrated, enhancing its complexity without overwhelming its inherent delicacy. The region's rich winemaking history imparts a sense of tradition and depth to the wine. The terroir, with its unique soil composition and climate, brings out the best in these grapes, resulting in a wine that is both refined and expressive. We recommend serving this Pinot Noir slightly chilled at 16 degrees Celsius. When it comes to food pairing, try it with mushroom risotto or a classic coq au vin. For a vegetarian option, it complements grilled portobello mushrooms or a hearty vegetable lasagna. Raiton is a Cabernet Sauvignon that leads with an inviting nose of ripe black fruit and sweet spices, capturing the essence of the grape variety. On the palate, the wine is beautifully balanced, with plentiful tannins and a robust structure. The lush sweetness of black fruit combines seamlessly with lively acidity, culminating in a vibrant and satisfying finish. The meticulous winemaking process, from careful vineyard selection to precise fermentation techniques, ensures the wine's complexity and depth. We recommend decanting this wine before serving at a temperature of 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. For food pairing, it partners wonderfully with a classic roast lamb, hearty beef stew, or a rich mushroom Wellington. For a more casual pairing, try it with mature cheddar or blue cheese. The story of Katarzyna Estate began in 2003 when founder Krzysztof Trelinsky happened upon the lands of Mezek village and instantly fell in love with the area. He decided to fulfill one of his biggest dreams, to build a winery like a classic French chateau. Since the inaugural harvest in 2006, the winery's philosophy has been that success begins with the vines. The Mezek area the winery calls home is also an archaeological wonder, as one of the best preserved examples of a Thracian tomb can be found there. The dome-shaped structure contains several murals showing wine rituals as well as gold and silver vessels, proving winemaking has been a crucial part of the local history for thousands of years. The estate is the largest Bulgarian winery using the microvinification method, a process where wine is fermented in small, specialized vats. They bring both of our special reserve 6-pack red wines. Cheval Mavrud is an award-winning gem from Bulgaria's Thracian Valley. This wine showcases a deep ruby red hue and offers a captivating bouquet of spices, red berries, and a subtle leather note, reflecting its rich heritage and the unique influence of its soil. On the palate, it reveals a rounded yet robust profile, with plentiful tannins and vibrant acidity that balances its considerable depth of flavor. The texture is smooth, with a sweetness and elegance that enhances its exquisite volume. The finish is notably long-lasting, leaving a refined impression of Mavrud, Bulgaria's flagship indigenous grape. Decanting is recommended, and when you are ready, make sure to serve this wine at 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. The wine pairs beautifully with a range of dishes, including rich cheeses, cured meats, and hearty lasagna. In addition, roasted meats such as beef or lamb will complement its depth and structure, making it a versatile choice for both casual and celebratory meals. Cheval Syrah is an exceptional Syrah from the renowned Cheval de Cartagena series. Displaying a deep ruby red hue, this wine captures the essence of its terroir with remarkable clarity and finesse. On the nose, it reveals a powerful bouquet of ripe black fruits, complemented by notes of milk chocolate, spices, and a subtle hint of leather. The palate is bold and structured, showcasing a harmonious balance between volume and sweetness, with a rich, juicy texture and impressive length. The wine's depth suggests excellent aging potential, promising further complexity with time. For the best expression of this wine, decant and serve at 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. This Syrah pairs beautifully with spicy dishes, roasted red meats, and hearty pasta dishes. Consider pairing it with rich beef stew, spicy lamb curry, or a robust pasta bolognese. The wine's rich flavors and balanced profile make it a versatile companion for a variety of flavorful meals. Next up, we have the wine cellar Minkov brothers. The eponymous Minkov brothers, Ivan, Vasil, and Nikifor, founded their wine cellar in 1875 after returning home from living and studying in Europe. The winery won Bulgaria's first gold medal from a world wine exhibition in 1894 in Brussels. Their recent accolades include gold with decanter and double gold and best Bulgarian wine from the China Wine and Spirit competition. Bicycle is a refined and elegant blend of Syrah and Viognier with a developed bouquet of sweet dried fruit, peppery spiciness, and earthy undertones. The palate offers a balanced experience with fresh acidity and a decent tannic structure, resulting in a wine that is relatively light yet bursting with flavor. Dominated by vibrant red fruit, each sip reveals layers of complexity and finesse. The region's rich viticultural heritage and diverse climate create the perfect environment for producing age-worthy wines. And this definitely applies to Bicycle. This blend combines the boldness of Syrah with the aromatic allure of Viognier, reflecting both tradition and innovation. For an ideal serving, make sure to pour this wine at 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. For food pairing, enjoy it alongside roast lamb with rosemary, beef Wellington, or a rich mushroom stroganoff. For a delightful vegetarian option, try it with a classic ratatouille or a hearty lentil shepherd's pie. With that, this breakdown of our Thracian Valley red wines has come to an end. We hope you enjoy all of your wines, and maybe even find a new favorite amongst them. Cheers.